We're still looking for it. We see an outbreak of Arctic air coming probably by the weekend into next week, and this one may last a little bit longer.
And here just a little bit, we're not quite sure what this is right here.
You see us up here.
And we're also going to likely see more storms develop in parts of Mississippi. And then those storms will, much like last night, move up to the north and the east.
I'm going to draw a map of the United States here. This is my crude version of a map of the United States. Now, here's the thing. How's this one, Allie? This is a little homemade.
We pick it up again where storms are really spinning, and they could be on the ground in parts of Tennessee, through Alabama, and all the way down even to about Enterprise, Mississippi.
And you see, the more you do this, the quicker it is, right? It picks up on your...
Okay, let's try to get this here.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not working out. Let's stretch that.
If you have maybe a deck you needed to paint, something like that, where you need a couple of days of dry weather, today, tomorrow, you're not likely to see a single drop. Now, today might be another severe weather day for portions of the mid-Atlantic states, but we are not likely to see any rain.
Why are you showing me this? Because John's going to move north. The moisture from John left over, the spin, the storm itself will turn into a depression. Nothing really to worry about as far as wind goes, but watch where the precipitation will go. Some of it will head up towards the west, some of it will head towards the east.
There we go. And you can see right in there, you got that heavy band of snow. That's shifted from the western suburbs now towards the Delaware River over the city, and it's coming down at rates of 1 to 3 inches an hour, and that has shifted into Cherry Hill as well as New Jersey, Camden County, Salem County.
Angie, this right here is a map of downtown Saginaw, and this construction is happening along North Michigan, starting at Houghton Avenue and going all the way to State Avenue. Drivers are down to the single lane in each direction, and local businesses are paying the price.
Spray paint that he was spraying graffiti with, on this car right here. You can see him spraying some kind of I don't know if it's a picture or a message on the car. And then also on the garage door of that home as well.
Let me iron this out for you, though. The 0 degree line, this is the critical line where moisture really goes from its liquid to solid state, from snow to ice or rain to snow. Now, what we'll see is moisture down to our south. North of this line is where temperatures are going to be at or below freezing, 32 degrees. But we will notice some rain developing overnight tonight through the early morning hours.
A water spout yesterday. Quite an amazing thing, to be fair, pushing it over the top of the country. Is when you take a step back, is there anything else you see in this picture?
Sam, you didn't have to say that.
What?
It's about as subtle as a sledgehammer, mate. I mean, why didn't you just... Oh, maybe Melissa did. She certainly had to look up.
There's a lot of detail.
Oh, my goodness.
Well captured.
I'll highlight it for you right here. So if you're anywhere from Bowling Green to the north on 61, and then even off to the northeast towards Highway 79, you're going to be dealing with some of that large hail. And don't forget, this, by the way, is the hail shaft. We've already had reports of baseball-sized hail coming out of this storm. There's Louisiana, there's Bowling Green, there's the rotation and the tornado that was on the ground, and certainly not sure if it still is.
The next one behind that could affect us later in the week. This is how it looks tomorrow. Getting some steamy air. Temperatures are going to be a few degrees higher tomorrow, in the mid to upper 90s for most of us. Afternoon thunderstorms actually mainly staying north of Interstate 20, so it doesn't look like we will see that. Maybe an isolated storm for Sterling City or towards Big Lake, but really that's all for anyone close to the Concho Valley. Mainly that high is going to steer those storms away from us. The cooler air not going to make it into the Concho Valley.
Well, the winds do die down a little bit in places like, actually as we move through further out the southwest. But what we're really going to be seeing is a lot of the energy to continue to climb up throughout parts of the lakes. And as it does that, a majority of the energy could bring up to possibly a foot of rain. All the way through the northeast. We call them heavy. 44s are, I don't know, 44. Quit laughing in my ear. 44, it's the weather in your zip code.
To make the little, what you call them there?
Windows.
No, this is a crenellation
Peepholes?
that goes in the bottom.
What did you say? What's
crenellation. We also got a little toy I'd like
dress,
you to
like
try to play with if you like. This is a Willy sphere.
Okay.
And this makes a perfect circle.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Where do you get all this stuff?
These you can buy, and those ones I make.
Huh.
No, you
much
know
is that?
the tools in your hand are.
What did I just make there? Wait, hold on.
Here,
oh my gosh. I got to get rid of that. I got to get rid of that.
This is a child-friendly event.
Oh, maybe it's time to go. Listen.
We really should
We got to go.
We'll make two together.
Bart, don't ever give me one of those tools again.
We are in the exhibit I Can Explore Underwater. So the science fair continues, and this week, everything is for the little ones. Miss Lauren is here with us, and this exhibit is going to be here this weekend, right?
Yep, it's a program we're doing for coral reef building. So
The foam is coming apart because I stuck my big wrist right in the middle of it.
And what they do is they stick to one another, and then they build sort of a shell.
Oh no, it's falling down. Hold on.
Normal coral reef is stronger.
It doesn't fall down like this.
No, but they make a limestone coating for themselves to protect it.
Okay. I'm being instructed to stop touching the coral reef. Producer Chelsea thinks I'm breaking it or something. Don't touch it again.
Hogy az emberünket ugye két játékos követi. Ugye látszik ez abból, hogy folyamatosan mennek fölfelé, egy ellenfele van, és próbálja ugye visszapasszolni. Ugye látszik az egyértelműen, hogy ők hárman egy nagyon jó háromszöget zárnak így be, ugye? Hopp, nem ezt akartam, hanem ezt. Tehát látszik ugye az, hogy itt ők így együtt, ugye törnek rá a kapura. Ami nagyon fontos az ennek a szituációnál, hogy itt, ahogy felállnak, a kapusnak egy nagyon nehéz helyzete van. Ugye próbálja ez a játékos, ugye a kapus zárni, ugye ezt a szöget. Látszik azt, hogy nagyon kell figyelni arra, hogy hogyan fogja tudni ezt megoldani. De látszik azt, hogy ugye megijed a játékosunk, pedig rengeteg lehetősége lenne. Lőtte volna ide fölfelé, ide is, befelé is mehetett volna. Tehát számos szituáció ott volt a markában, és ehhez mit csinál? Hogy látszik azt, hogy ezt a játékos folyamatosan próbálja, miközben ugye látszik a másik emberünk, az ellenfele, egyszerűen ő oda ment.
See if I can do that in 20 seconds.
I want to play this game so
I
bad.
know you do. You should join me. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. So here's some scissors maybe, and let's see if that... Oh, scissors! Look at that.
Give me one.
All
Give
right,
me
go.
one.
Nice.
A cannon. A cannon. I don't know.
Oh, what do you do? What do you do? Oh, no. There's no erasing is the thing. Oh, that's amazing. Let's... That's so good. Oh, it just got so much worse. Oh, okay. Truck. How about a truck? Yeah, that looks good. That's a truck. Oh, I see a car. Pickup truck, maybe. Look at that. Let's not look at the cannon. We don't need to see the cannon again. Your cannon mistake.
It was a cannon.
It was definitely a cannon.
That was not win, lose, or draw. That was win, losers, draw.
Yeah, that was...
A helpful viewer brought this to the attention of the guys in the weather office. AccuWeather.com made this graphic. Showed that it was going to be really rainy in New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
And I'll tell you, the East Coast getting the shaft, huh?
Yeah, they're getting it. Yeah, coming down there.
I think they call that a rod of high pressure. What do they call it?
Don't call it anything.
No.
The computer model kicks out what it kicks out. What it's supposed to do, you can't argue with the computer.
Yeah.
It's science, for crying out loud.
People see different things,
Yeah.
you know?
Number 7. All right, yeah, we see it. You're such an idiot.
It was interesting,
It's
wasn't
like
it?
I'm up
People
here
love the weather. You know, they just love talking about the weather nonstop.
Yeah.
Heavy rain.
Who did this?
This is AccuWeather.com. Up and down the East Coast.
A lot of
man.
lines
Look out.
through that.
Yeah, those were the highlights.
Anyway.
A high today of 80 degrees with sunshine, cooler lakeside. Upper 80s here tomorrow. Yeah, Robin.
Are you sure that wasn't a classroom of 6th grade
No,
boys that
yeah.
maybe did that
No,
graphic?
well, you know.
It might have been.
87 tomorrow
What?
with sunny skies. On Friday, it's just to be like, how do you not catch that, right?
Yeah.
How does somebody not go, hey, wait a minute, let's do this somehow a little differently?
Swing.
Come on. No one's paying attention? Upper 80s here for Saturday and Sunday drive. That's forecast.